Welcome back. In this video I'm going to make a custom gate for this driveway that goes downhill, and I'm going to design the gate so it follows the hill downwards. So here's another gate on my property, similar, and you can see how it sticks up in the air like that, and that's what I want to try to avoid. So this is where I want the gate. Across this way should be pretty level. That's level about there. So what I need is this to come around and go downhill. So there's a hinge I'm thinking of using. So I want this to go down like that, which means that's going to be on an angle. But if that's on an angle, So what I do is I find an old post that I just clamp up here temporarily. Right, I have messed about with this a lot. So what we got, that is level. That is level. And that's level. Now, when I swing this, that bottom is starting to go down. So now, this is on a very big angle, but what I like is that is almost level. I think I might have something here. So I've got these brackets in now, and these are quite heavy duty, but this is going to be a solid gate, so I might have to beef these up with some extra brackets later, which I'm not worried about. I can do that easy. This is just making sure that we've actually got this right. So the thing is, what you need is you need these. Oh, there's the chook. You need these to be in the same plane, that way and this way. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So at this point, I've got it level this way, which you can see here, and it's level there. It opens easily. We're looking good, and you can see the angle, how it's sloping down. Right, well there we have it. It's come out good, and will be plenty strong enough. Now I wouldn't recommend welding that much normally, but because of the shape, you can see it stayed quite straight. Right, well I've done this end, which has got the 5mm plate welded all the way along. Got the hinges on, and I've got the gate frame pretty much done. So I'll level out the ground on this drive just to prepare it to put the gate on, and I'll test it out. Look at that! And it works awesome.
That was not much of an adjustment. God, that was a tiny adjustment, made a huge...
Now knowing that this gate now works, I'm going to start with the artwork. Nice. Now I've got a Swift cut plasma, and it took me a heap of work, but I've come up with my own design, which is a artwork that's about a bit over 3 meters wide, about 900mm high, and I've done it to suit the property where you know, it has gum trees, kangaroos, koalas and kookaburras, and I'm building all of that into this sign. This is 3mm plate, or 1/8, and the plasma just cuts so nicely. And you see as it goes along, you might see some of the animals and some of the specific types of native trees we have in the area. Now, I'm cutting this to 2.4 meters because that's how big the sheet is, and then I've got to join it up later to get it to go about 3.1 meters. And yeah, I'm super happy with this machine. It's unbelievable how well it cuts. So what I do here is I cut the end, and because I'm joining it in the graphics, it's quite a jagged shape to get it to actually join where there's solid metal all the way top to bottom. And obviously when I did the plasma, I picked the spot where I could achieve that. So I marked both sides, and it's like a jigsaw puzzle. Then I just TIG it together, grind it flat, and you would never know. And as I say, that gate is now 3.1 meters wide. I actually TIG both sides just to be sure I can minimize any corrosion. I scribe a mark while it's sitting there, cut it out so I know it's going to fit exactly, and then I TIG it in place as an insert. And then once that's in, that strengthens this gate up no end, and then that cross piece comes off. Now this is quite different. I haven't seen a gate this detailed before. If you are in the Adelaide Hills area, I do have my own small business, and I'll put my email in the description. Please contact me if you think you've got a property that you want to do something special on, a gate or a sign, something like this. Touch base with me and I'll see what I can do, and I'll give you a quote. I'm super happy with the graphics, the way this cuts, everything about this gate. I decided in this one I'm not going to make it go rusty, so I paint it with epoxy black, just because I think it suits my workshop sort of theme and this property a bit better. And you can see the kangaroo, the joey, koala there, and there's a kookaburra on the other side. Now I do run a bead of silicone down the bottom, weatherproof silicone, just so that I don't end up with a rust stain at some point. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do have something you want made, as I said, touch base with me and we can work something out. See you next time.